So remember I said that it's a good idea to sign up for an account. And the reason I like to be signed into my account is because I can use the functionality of the website to my benefit. So I can start collecting these images now in Lightbox or some Lightboxes, or some of the websites like Getty in particular calls this kind of collecting of images into boards, just like Pinterest. So if I find I want to, I'm thinking of using maybe collecting a few and then kind of reviewing them later and figuring out which one I want to use for my projects. I don't have to download them or buy them. I can collect them into these kind of convenient little folders called boards, and I think Getty calls them Lightboxes, or sorry, Getty calls them boards, and other websites call them Lightboxes. So so there's going to be this little plus symbol when you hover over an image, and it will just take you to see, yeah, so I've already kind of started collecting images in a folder called travel. I don't want to put them in this folder travel, so I'm just going to create a new board, click on here, and I'm going to call it adventure ad. Great. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that, so close that. What is happening with my mouse? So adventure ad is open, so now I'm going to click on, my mouse just froze. What is happening? Sorry, my mouse just froze. Here, adventure ad. Oh, I've already collected it. There, I can see them now in the top bar. And I can just click away and start collecting images that I think I might possibly, you know, maybe this one looks interesting to me. Maybe this one. Just get a selection of ones that look vibrant and colorful and have a nice quality of light. You know, maybe this is an adventure ad for hiking boots, but it's for the audience, obviously, is Zoe. So she has a very kind of original character. She's intelligent. She's experienced. She is not, she's still single, so she has kind of a, you know, I wouldn't put her next to a man. I wouldn't put her next to a child. I might put her with a group of friends, but I think something that's a little bit more on the, not extreme side, but a little bit, not like an afternoon hike, but nothing like Mount Everest. So I wouldn't choose something like this where it's a woman who looks just way too casual. Maybe something like this, even though she doesn't actually have hiking boots on. So the point is, though, is that I'm starting to collect these into Lightboxes, and I can now open these Lightboxes and I can kind of see my selection here. And for some reason, it didn't collect all of them, but that's okay for now. I think something was going on with my mouse. And once I've decided, or I can download them all or figure out which ones I want to use, I can just click on the individual one. And then I can download a comp, meaning I don't have to buy the image. I can just download a version of it, a low-res version, to use for my exercises, and it's just kind of a placeholder. So in Getty, you just have to click on comp, and it's going to take you through this legal stuff that says you cannot use it for anything else that you're not allowed to use it for. Just press download. It's just the legal things. In my browser, it brings me to a new window. In your browser, it might just automatically download it. So for me, I just have to then do a right click and say save image, and just put them in a folder. Say I'm going to put them in just on my desktop, and I'm going to do a new folder, adventure ad. And I like to keep the code name there because that's going to help me if I do want to buy this image, that I need that code in order to find it or buy it. Or I just like to keep it there. You can change it to whatever you want, because if you have your Lightboxes set up properly, I'm just going to close that. You're going to have, you know, your images in Getty. In the next video, I'm just going to show you just looking at another website.